We're gonna do this again. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or YouTube, but we're gonna do this again. Shout out to Roderick. I appreciate you. Much love. Roderick ended up getting 3 items. Shout out to Roderick. Shout out to Casper. Much love to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been showing me love. You know, ever since um, ever since y'all connected to uh, the signals, pretty much. Y'all always been showing love. Put it that way. I'm tired, but I keep my word. Pretty much, I was talking about certain celebrities. Like I said, got disconnected. So I know y'all basically tuned back in. I told y'all if anything happened, just tune back in. Pretty much, I want to talk about celebrities. Basically, talk about how, and this is how I feel, y'all. This is how I feel. Pretty much, celebrities pick and choose whenever they sign contracts and oaths or oath whenever they sign contracts. Whenever they sign contracts, um, celebrities, some of them sacrifice their loved ones, and pretty much they don't have to kill their loved ones. They can have their loved ones um, set up to where certain cult groups can do certain things to them. They'll tell y'all, oh, such and such mom died, such and such dad died, or something like that. And y'all make sure y'all hit the fonts button. Um, and then after that, some of them certain celebrities choose to take an injection. And whenever they take that, and I mean, they basically inject certain things inside their physical body. And this is how I feel. That's how some of them want to go out. Certain things connected to certain timelines. So some of them channel in certain characters. Of course, if you are aware, you should be able to tell whenever. I mean, like all of it, it's a bunch of mess because you don't actually know who shifted, up out of here. You're just going by what others put out there. Um, and I'm going to let some of y'all come in here because, like I said, and you know, can y'all hear me? And make sure y'all hit the fonts button. Um, Let y'all get back in here. I told y'all if it happens again, um, I'll just do it. Just pretty much my signals will enter this platform. Okay, y'all. Okay, it's 3, 4. Okay, y'all coming up in here. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I pretty much, I'm going to get deep into it. So I'm just going to let y'all get in here. Um, I'm gonna wait till y'all get in here. But like I said, shout out to Roderick and Casper. I appreciate y'all. I'm giving y'all another shout out. Um, basically showing spiritually free love. We appreciate that. Um, y'all supporting her business, and shout out to y'all. So, okay, you say you can hear me. Okay. See, that's what I don't like about doing. I mean, the live, like whenever I do a live, it's like I like doing it, but at the same time, sometimes it disconnect, and then individuals, it's hard for them to get back in. So that's the only thing I don't like. But individuals can watch it, and I told individuals to tune back in. I finally caught your live video. Oh yeah. Basically, I'm talking about um, whenever celebrities sign contracts and they take oaths, whenever they do that, um, pretty much some of them give away their loved ones. Some of them pretty much choose to marry a certain individual. I mean, sign contracts because there's no such thing as being married, but sign contracts with certain bloodlines. And, and certain bloodlines control certain things. Um, it's deep, but individuals won't tell you all this. This is what I think, and this is how I feel. Some of y'all will feel my signals on it, but you know, uh, this is a good topic to talk about. Oh yes, indeed. Um, some of them sign, contracts and stuff like that, and certain bloodlines take over. So certain celebrities, of course, um, some of them, most of the celebrities, you know, um, use our DNA in the machines. Certain celebrities use our DNA. Some of them channel in certain characters, because certain characters they allow certain characters to take over their host. So whenever they're acting, certain individuals be like, oh, they're going to acting school and all of that stuff. Basically, they're getting programmed, um, and then you have certain unknown shadows from other timelines, take over their vessel, and certain celebrities, you know. What's going on, real Smitty? Oh yeah, yes indeed. Everything is awesome. How are you? Yeah, it's been a minute since I seen you in here. But yeah, pretty much, certain celebrities. Uh, yeah, certain celebrities. I'm tired, y'all. But like I said, whenever I say I'm gonna do something, I'll do it. But so like yeah, but like certain celebrities, pretty much, they channel in certain characters, and certain characters take over. And sometimes certain individuals, get replaced. They get shifted off into another world while they're projecting, their unknown energy, and certain energies connect to certain scripts, and certain scripts play out into this reality. Just like within your DNA, if you connect to your DNA, you know, um, you can see your reflection into other worlds. So certain energies project into this world, and certain characters latch on. So whenever you watch certain energies, certain characters inside of the Black Mirrors, pretty much, you're seeing certain things that you used to do in other worlds, because sometimes you can be connected to certain energies. It's not just about the character; it's certain energies within that character. And if you're connected to certain, because sometimes certain individuals can get programmed, and there are certain energies, you can connect with, and you can say, this movie, I feel this, I feel this. It's really not a movie, but you're feeling that energy. You're like, I have a connection with that. I have a deep connection with that. Although it's a movie, but you're actually watching your energy like on another level. And y'all go ahead and hit the fine so individuals know that I'm live. Hit that fines. Um, so, like I said, whenever certain celebrities uh, sign a contract, certain things possess their souls, and pretty much certain energies can destroy their physical body, and certain celebrities can die. And some of them know how to transfer their energies into other vessels or clones or certain machines. It's on many levels. You know, certain energies can transfer their energies into certain energies can, you know, go into other timelines or into certain devices or certain illusion lights. Do y'all feel my signals? So, certain celebrities pretty much, like I said, some of them sacrifice their loved ones, but that don't, like I said, if they lose their so-called Earth mom or Earth dad, and you don't know if that's their real dad or mom. You can't go by what you see or hear. Such and such could say, "Oh, such and such mom and dad died." That could be an actor. That's not their real parents. Sometimes probably yes, because it's connected to certain bloodlines. But some of them have actors. They're not going to actually put their real parents, and some of them know how to shapeshift. So it's like on many levels. Just to put that out there, I want y'all to feel my signals. Um, so some of them pretty much, how could I put it? Some of them don't die. Some of them know how to transfer their energy. There is no such thing as death. But whenever you're connected to the names and titles, like I said, they're already dead. You're filling up them characters. You're allowing that artificial DNA to take over. So and some of them choose. I know I'm all over the place, but y'all feel my signals. Certain celebrities choose to sacrifice themselves. Some of them take a shot, and what I mean by that, inject the poison. They'll tell the unknown forces, "I'll take the poison. I don't want to sacrifice my loved ones. I want them to be taken care of." But at the same time, when they sign contracts, they make certain deals. So some of them, yeah, some of them probably die, and some of them stage their death because it's connected to certain timelines. Now, just here recently, um, that one actor that played Black Panther, um, individuals pretty much, of course, they're going to blow up the timelines and all of that stuff. They said that individual died. Now, when individuals post this guy, what is his name? Well, his assigned name. Um, Pretty much that actor that played the Black Panther. Okay, for example, he died in Black Panther, and um, then he played a certain character. I think it was Jackie Robinson and stuff. Like they play certain characters. Certain characters, take over certain individual souls, just like the athletes. You have a different type of like character or a certain energy, and some of them, can handle certain energies, and some of them can't handle certain energies. So it's scripts within scripts. But the Black Panther basically in that movie he died, but that individual ended up coming back. So basically, the Black Panther and the Black Lives Matter mess is all connected, because it's basically the dark matter energy. That's the reason why they bring it in the matters and stuff like that. Just to put that out there, it's all connected and stuff. What else? So, you have certain celebrities, certain energies, they play out the script, they do low frequency magic, individuals cast certain spells, and then individuals come on y'all's broadcast and project certain energies and stuff. Whether it's the media or the or social media. Individuals, of course, we know that individuals um, like the unknown forces always doing certain things in subliminals. But whenever you hear about certain individuals, like shifting, you know, I don't trust it, and I don't know that individual. And I know individuals are code talking. So individuals, of course, they're getting into their feelings, about certain celebrities and stuff like that, and like certain individuals caught up into certain timelines. Now, individuals, it's like our shade and maybe a few celebrities. Of course, they're gonna post all of that stuff on a timeline. They're basically promoting certain things. You got to check out the names and numbers. You know, um, just just check all of that out. Like you can if you like, but I get what's going on with the names, numbers, shapeshifter numbers, names, and all of that stuff. I get it. So, see, there's 6 individuals in here. Like I say, y'all hit that finds button. I'm about to read. So I'm gonna read some of y'all's comments, and then I'm gonna get into it. You see that creepy Katy Perry video and her ugly nasty room. No, I didn't see that. Man, I think Mammy E. Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm just gonna say 1999. I didn't say. I didn't. Nah, I didn't see it. I was telling my sister about our phones being like mirrors. Everything is all right. I caught up with your last video the other day. A lot of multiple characters and people's inner child is coming out as of late. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, a lot of distractions going on. Just trying not to feed into any of it because I'm seeing the nonsense clear and clearer now. Yeah, the Black Panther dude, Chad, um, Boseman, people up and down the timeline sweeping. He said it's crazy trips. Exactly, yeah. Like individuals, they're going through it, and like I said, whenever it comes to that, I don't trust anything. So, I don't know the guy. I seen a couple of the movies, but I didn't connect with none of the characters. You know, um, I didn't connect with certain like it's only a few energies. Like I said, through certain movies, you can connect with certain energies, and then it's the characters. I don't want to connect with the characters, but I can feel that energy because whenever I watch certain things, it's deeper than this world because I can feel the energy off of it. You know, um, but just to put that out there, but like I said, some of y'all probably, you know, we basically certain individuals, you know, um, are connected to certain programs. So you could be watching yourself in a previous timeline whenever you watch movies or a show. You could be actually watching yourself, and there are certain programs trigger certain things and bring out certain characters. It could be a movie. It could be a song. It could be multiple of things. Just to put that out there. Um, I already talked about the meditation thing. I talked about that several times. Um, the short version of meditation, I feel like there's no such thing. How can you meditate and you have um, different types of frequencies going through your physical body? You can't just you can't you meditate. Individuals call meditate, not call hypnotizing whenever you do that, because you still connected to certain types of frequencies. um, Whenever you get into a deep sleep, you travel, but it just all depends. You can hypnotize yourself while you're traveling, where you can't see certain things in other parallel worlds, because you're still connected to probably Earth One and Earth Two. So whenever it comes to meditation, you know, it's I think it's a bunch of mess. That's just my opinion. Um, I'm just giving you the short version because, like I said, I did 2 or 3 videos on that. Um, like a lot of individuals say that, but they're hypnotizing. There's too many different types of frequency. You could be thinking about, you know, your activities, the things that you're doing and stuff. This live is a trip. It keep going like 7 to 5 to 8. There's 7 individuals in here, and y'all didn't hit the funds button, but I don't know. It's YouTube, and like I said, I do the live because like I said, I appreciate some of y'all and stuff. Like, see, the numbers keep going. YouTube be on some mess, and just earlier, you know, individuals disconnected. Um, yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave it at that pretty soon because I'm not getting ready, go through this stuff. I hit it like for you. Oh yeah, I appreciate you, Mamie, 1999, or Mama. My apologies, man. I don't know why I said Mammy. Well, Mammy, maybe yeah, YouTube be bugging. Yeah, cause like earlier, I was Casper was just in here, and and I was thanking him, for showing spiritually free's business. He was showing, like, several of y'all showed her some love, and and I was thanking Roderick, as well. Roderick, he didn't tune in, but I'm sure he's gonna watch the video. Like I said, Roderick, and he always show love, and um, Casper, and I was talking, and I told them to come back if they get booted out, but I don't know if I don't know what's going on, but they, like I said, I appreciate them. They showed, spiritually free, her business. By the way, it's L May Arts. If y'all want to go check her website out, it's SD, SD. But if you type in SD, you'll see L May Arts. I'll leave the link in the description or something, or you can see the link on my last video. Just to put that out there. Um, Like I said, it's ELLEMAE Arts. Um, like I said, Roderick, uh, Casper, Knuckle Sandwich, and Wendy. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all always show me love. Shout out to y'all. Y'all always show me love, and you know, I appreciate y'all. Just to put that out there. But yeah, YouTube be on some mess. And like I said, uh, yeah, yeah, I know. That's what one of my relatives told me the other day. Me and like one of my relatives, we was talking, and you know, uh, you know, they was like, "Hey, I'm not getting notification," you know, and I text, one of my relatives, let them know like I'm going live. I should have texted them, but it's late. Um, I'll let them know tomorrow, but like I'll be doing the lives around 2 or something like that. Me either. I never get your notification. I clicked on the bell. Yeah, I think that's crazy. I got the notification for these, but I don't think I got the one recent vids. Yeah, so pretty much, YouTube, be on some other stuff, you know. So I'm a pretty much stay on here um, another 5 minutes. You know, let's do another 5 minutes, and then But I'm gonna shift up out of here. But pretty much, and plus I'm tired too. But like I said, I told my, uh, I basically told my viewers and the unlocked souls, that I would do a video, especially individuals, they support and spiritually free, and I appreciate that. And I told them I was going to show them some love, and whenever I say I'm gonna do something, I will do it, And some of y'all been rocking with me for decades, you know. Our energy, it's connected in other parallel worlds, and it's projecting in this world, just because I don't see y'all's face, I still connect with some of y'all's energies, although you don't have to always physically talk to an individual. You can feel that energy, even if you see certain numbers, or certain alphabets. If y'all use certain assigned names or certain numbers, I can still feel certain energies, and I have a connection with some of y'all and stuff like that. Just to put that out there. But whenever it comes to celebrity, I know I'm all over the place, but YouTube be on some mess. But pretty much, certain celebrities channel and certain energies or certain characters from certain timelines, and certain characters pretty much connected to certain timelines, and certain timelines project in this world, and it's like several different timelines going on now. Certain energies basically recycling from certain timelines. Certain things pretty much it's still going on. Some of y'all's energy, it's pretty much going on, and it's still going on. There's still 1980 timeline, or 1960s, or the 1800s. That energy, it's still going on. Some, you know, certain individuals' energies are connected to certain dimensions, and many other areas. And certain things are playing out, just to put that out there. Oh yeah, I appreciate you too, Real Smitty. Our future tomorrow never comes. See, I think there's no such thing as past or future. Everything already pretty much happened. That's the way I look at it. The things are pretty much playing out. Plan or you already visit in certain areas. Sometimes you can see ahead. You can see certain things play out in certain worlds. Just to put out, it's 9 individuals in here. Um, some of y'all probably like some stalkers. Shout out to y'all stalkers or individuals that I blocked, or shout out to the shy ones. It could be some certain individuals. Some of y'all could be shy, or it could be agents or individuals mimicking my energy. So, y'all can hit that finds button. You tune in here. It's 8 individual, and appreciate it. Thank you. Thank y'all. Always changing our eyes. But yeah, so like I said, certain and like even some, not just the celebrities, but certain, how can I put it? Some of your relatives or some of y'all could be channeling in certain characters and got tongue twisted. Certain characters pretty much take over certain individual souls, hypnotize that individual, trick that individual, you know, telling that individual like, projecting inside their soul, like, oh yeah, everything, you know. Hold on for 1 second. Cyber name Gina just bought something. Okay. Well, shout out to Gina. Shout out to Gina, especially free. Just text me just now. I appreciate you, Gina. Um, Especially free. Just let me know that you had purchased an item from her business. So shout out to Gina. Y'all. Oh wow, y'all showing love. I appreciate that. Wow, wow. Speechless a little bit over here. Y'all. Uh, that's the reason why. Oh wow. Y'all. Like I said, y'all have special energy. Put that out there. We have a special connection. Like I said, y'all been rocking with me for decades. We've been connected for decades. So, some of y'all anyway. Of course, I rock with some of y'all. I don't rock with the stalkers, or the agents and all of them weirdos. But the unlocked souls. Oh yeah, we have a connection. We've been connected for decades. Just to put that out there. But shout out to Gina. Much love. Much love. I appreciate you. Oh, it's not my website. It's Spiritually Free's website. Her website. It's Esty. The link is on my. Well, no, it's L. L May Arts. ELLEMAE Arts. I want to say the website is like. Hold on for a second. Honey Buns. Honey Buns. Is it Etsy? Okay, it's Etsy. It's the website called Etsy. It's Etsy, and She goes by L May Arts, ELLEMAEARTS Arts. Just to put that out there. Um, see. I know that's right, Rel Smitty. I feel you on that. Okay. You saying something about not you, Rel Smitty, this techo bump or techno or I can't. It went out. It went out. But you were talking about training. What? Hold on. Let me hit the thing again. Hold on for a second. I am so like on a small level. We all are. You just need to train your third eye more. Well, I guess that's what you can do, but there's, what I'm saying, individuals keep saying third eye. Third eye, that's the third dimension. You got one, two, and three. It's certain levels. Individuals claim it's six, but it's really not six. It's multiple dimensions. So you're programming yourself to be stuck in the third dimension. Like individuals, out here keep saying, "Oh, my third eye is open," and all of that stuff. The DNA have multiple dimensions. Just to put that out there, and I talked about that already. But you can if you want to. That's on you. Just to put that out there. Uh, thanks. Oh yeah, uh, Mama E, Mama E. I don't know. I keep saying Mammy or Mama E. Like Mama E. Yeah, Mama E, 1999. Mama E. I hope I pronounced it right because I was saying Mammy, Mama E, but let me know. If I let me know. See, it's the fourth and higher. Like said, trouble is unlimited. Oh yeah, exactly. Your pineal gland is what exercise. But basically it's more than a pineal gland. It's multiple things. But individuals they want to like teach individuals thinking, oh, it's the pineal gland and stuff like that, and it's more. You got like plenty. You got plenty of different things. With your physical body, you can't just focus on one. You got to focus on everything whenever it comes to the physical body. You have to you know, connect with that, and it's on many levels. I tell you what, the certain cult groups and certain unknown forces, the individuals know the physical body. They studied it. That's the reason why they do rituals and do other things and stuff like that. They studied the body, so they know what type of chemicals to put out. They know how to do certain things whenever it comes to the weather and stuff. The weather connects with, your winds within your souls, and you go back and forth. You battle with that. So, you know, um, that's the reason why I say you connect with your DNA. You can't go by when not unless you have a connection with that energy. You can be vibing and have that connection with that certain individual. You'd be like, oh yeah, I experienced that. I feel that individual. I experienced that, but whenever you're basically going by program scripts, what I'm saying, like individuals, I'm just speaking in general. Certain individuals go by that, I don't trust nothing that I see. Far as like Google and stuff like that. Now, my energy see certain things and be like, okay, I see what's going on with that. I'm not gonna connect with that. Not gonna mess with that. Just put that out there. Knuckle sandwich, what's going on? What's going on? Yes, I'll go life with. See, they studied the. Oh yeah, they use our DNA against us on many levels, and pulled out a lot of things, you know, had individuals connecting to certain characters, creating the fake versions of individuals, like on many levels. That's the reason why individuals like use the artificial DNA. So so it can you look at it, you sit there and read these numbers, or the alphabets or the letters and stuff like that, and the words and stuff. If you're not like on a certain type of frequency, it's not going to work on you. But certain individuals, they get caught up, and like I said, some of them still connected to certain scripts, whether it's from uh the like how could I put it? It could be like, whenever they put out movies, they have some of y'all thinking, oh, this movie, some of y'all think, oh, okay, that's a good movie. But at the same time, you're not feeling the energy from that movie. They have y'all on a broadcast, but that movie is like on another level. They connecting with it on another level, but they have y'all on another broadcast, and y'all thinking, you know, it's two versions of it, but like it's all in one, but it's two versions of it, and then you add on scripts within scripts, just to put that out there. Right on about the study in the body mind died while giving birth, and they received her with chemicals. Oh wow, that's crazy, knuckle sandwich. Yeah, say that they do certain animals, like that. That's the reason why, like, whenever it comes to the birds and the eagles and stuff, how birds fly away and stuff. So, um, they put out certain chemicals to mess with the birds, but the birds and stuff, they on a different type of frequency, just like the animals and stuff like that. That's the reason why they go hunting. They allow hunting and stuff like that to go on and stuff because hunting is like a ritual, just like they hunt down humans, they hunt down animals, but they make it, you know, they say, oh, it's illegal. I'm like, this is crazy. They make it's like they back the individuals, the unknown forces, of course, individuals they are backwards, but how you can have a license to shoot animals, but if a certain individual, if they're hungry and they be like, "Oh, I'm hungry," and shoot an animal, they get locked up. What kind of mess is that? Just like like I said, they advertise, uh, that now they're vaping. But you remember a long time ago. Well, not remember, but you're time traveling, and because I don't like to use the word remember, but you're time traveling, and pretty much in the '80s, and individuals would put out the whack, corny commercials, and talk about cigarettes. They're bad for you, but they're still selling it. If it's that bad, then how come you're selling it? That's to me, that's stupid. but it's programming at the same time. It's, like I put out a video saying, whether, it can be disturbed or, or programming, because, of course, individuals put something in a tobacco, but you're advertising it, just like certain companies, for example, like the politicians, they get along, red and the blue, merge that together, you get purple. That's the reason why you've been seeing the purple cow, like commercials, like I see on social media, like John Cena and certain things, because certain things merge together, and individuals use purple, just like, for example, Prince. And I know I'm all over the place, but individuals use purple for a reason, using a certain color frequency. But for example, they're both promoting different types of programs and different broadcasts. They're communicating on a certain level, and individuals got y'all thinking something else while they're making moves on another level. Just like Pepsi and Coke, they act like they can't stand each other, but they're promoting each other. On this world, we all say negative and positive, but they're promoting each other. Just like McDonald's and Burger King, they're promoting each other. You know, and that's how they do it. They might not. You got certain groups, they probably don't get along, but they know, they'd be like, okay, if we're gonna eat, you know, like certain different, and I'm using this for example, like certain extraterrestrials from this area, like let's just say the east, and then then over here you got other extraterrestrials on the west that was like, okay, we're hungry, so we're gonna eat like the humans and animals. We don't get along, but we need them. We need their energy. So we need them. So, basically, we have to promote certain things and stuff like that. We might not get along, but we need them. Do y'all feel my signals? Okay, I'm reading. I'm gonna read the comments. Against the law to feed our horses all these laws and bullshit. Exactly, Knuckle Sandwich. That's what I said. Laws, it's nothing but distractions and stuff. Knuckle Sandwich, you got me thinking about the last law, about that, like whatever the laws. Whenever that weirdo came in yesterday. Was asking about what I think about the laws and stuff, and I was like, there's no such thing as laws in this world. They created that crap, but just that program. So I was like, great. No, oh, appreciate that, Rel Smitty. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much, like I said, yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out the live, because I was basically, talking about how certain celebrities channel in certain characters or certain energies, and some of them can't handle certain energies, and certain energies can destroy them. And and I said certain celebrities stage certain things and stuff, and then you have certain characters that the celebrities connected with. Certain characters connected to certain scripts, so certain scripts will play out into this so-called illusion, and then play out in of course, in the Black Mirrors and stuff like that. But it plays out, individuals using low frequency magic and stuff like that. And like I said, some certain individuals they are actually watching themselves from other timelines whenever they watch certain characters and stuff. And then, you can watch certain movies and you can feel certain energies off of certain movies. And, I'm saying that you can relate to, you feel that energy. You're not actually really watching. I mean, you get the movie, you get the movie, but at the same time you can feel that energy. You'd be like, oh, I experienced this on a, what I'm saying, in another dimension. It's deeper than this movie. What I'm saying, our DNA is deeper than movies and scripts and stuff like that. So sometimes whenever you watch certain movies, you can have a connection with it. But and then you have the other individuals, they're watching, they could have pulled that in another timeline or another dimension, and they actually watching themselves all over again in a time machine. You have, in the low frequency time machine. So you have certain individuals still stuck into characters. Like I said, that goes back to like the religion and the KKK and the Black Panther and the NAACP mess, and the cult groups like the Masons and the Pope and all of them weirdos. Just to put that out there. So that's a, just in case y'all, I'm just getting, just giving y'all the short version because some of y'all, like I said, just tuning in. So that's what I was talking about. But yeah, for the next 2 or 3 weeks, we're gonna see that dude from that individual that connected to that character, and it goes back, I mean, to the Black Panther character. Now, how come they use the Black Panther character? Like I said, it's connected to the Black Lives Matter. They're playing with a certain group. I mean, they're playing with certain groups, well, certain DNA, put it that way, so they can harvest that energy. And of course, it's our shade. And, um, like I said, Black Panthers, like they had the Black Panthers, then they had the Black Panthers groups. All of that stuff is connected, you know. Like I said, the Black Lives Matter is this recycling certain energies from certain timelines. So of course they're gonna keep promoting that and stuff like that. So like back in the '80s and stuff, you see more of the what back then in the '60s and that timeline and stuff. You see you see the mess. You know what I'm saying? Like they, of course, they. This is how I feel. I feel like individuals back in the '60s and '50s, all of them was nothing but actors. They of course, and they was connected to certain timelines, and that's how I feel. Like individuals like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all of them, they're connected to certain cult groups. JFK and all of them, they're connected to the cult groups. So then all you would see is what the individuals, the KKK. Like I said, the KKK. That's it's not what individuals think. It's not what they think. It's like six, the three Ks. But like I said, individuals, of course, individuals talking codes and stuff like that. But at the same time, you've seen a lot of that. So now you see this Black Lives Matter stuff. You really don't see the KKK that much. You see the Nazi symbol, but like I said, they teach individuals and program them to hate certain signs and symbols, and you're not, you can't go by certain things. You can't follow the herd. Individuals don't understand the certain signs and symbols. I get the signs and symbols, and some of them possessed it. They possessed it, and certain energies, basically, they're destroying certain cult groups. It's all over the place. And I want to share this with y'all as well. 2021, I mean 2021, you know, um, it's going to be on another level because it's connected to 21, and you get your three, but it's about to be like on another level. Um, So, whenever y'all see certain distractions, because that there's a reason why individuals, you remember whenever we was growing up, we could get a pack of cigarettes at 18. They go individual, and I'm gonna do a video on this, but I'm giving y'all a short version, giving y'all something to think about. 18, of course, 18, to me that's 9, but you have to be 18 to get cigarettes. So now you have to be 21. They did that in 2019. It's all connected. So now when you know, 21 hits, it's going to be on another level. But I'll do a video. I just want y'all to give y'all something to think about. I knew something was going down as soon as I seen they said that the Black Panther actor died. Oh yeah, Knuckles Sounds. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I was like, that's totally connected. It goes back to, like I said, and what was it, the '60s or something, '60s, '70s. Like, okay, Stan Lee created well, he's one of the actors. We don't actually really know. Like I said, the individuals we see in the Black Mirrors, they're nothing but actors. They individuals sign contracts, and some of them keep certain things in their, how could I put it? They keep their royalties to the blood related individuals, although they mix certain things around, but they want to keep it in certain bloodlines, put it that way, like in this world. But like I said, certain individuals, they said Stan Lee created the Black Panther and Marvel and all of that. You know, um, you can't always go by certain things. It could have been someone else. Stan Lee could have been the face, just like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and all of them. They're nothing but faces. Individuals are talking in codes. Individuals don't want you to. That's what, and I call them unknown faces, unknown forces. They don't want to, they don't want you to know what they look like. But you had the Black Panthers, then you had the group, the Black Panthers. Now you got the NAACP, the Black Lives Matter. It's all connected. And and of course they're going to keep promoting these fake police shootings and stuff. And individuals, like I said, they're stuck in certain timelines. They think that stuff is real. They're stuck on many levels. Yeah, the time exactly, Knuckle Sandwich. That's exactly what I was talking about today. Me and Spiritually Free. I was like, it's you know, it's convenient. Exactly. Exactly. So it's like individuals, like I said, they don't know that they're promoting, like of course, what individuals promoting Wakanda, and and they're going to be doing it for the next 2 or 3 weeks. They don't know they're promoting certain spells whenever, because of course they're going to promote the signs and symbols, and how individuals don't understand, like how they cross over their arms and certain symbols and stuff like that. They're actually, like with the characters that you see, because certain things take over their vessel, but they don't know that they're promoting that. So, I mean, they don't know that they're promoting spells, but they're promoting spells and stuff like that. And but they're talking in codes, talking about there's a certain energies. Now, certain cult groups, they don't understand certain energies. They still studying it. So that's the reason why all of the COVID crap, entered this timeline, because individuals already, and they already, how could I put it? Oh, what was I gonna say? Um, Pretty much individuals. It was right there. Individuals, it'll definitely, I'll let y'all know. I went blank for a second. I went blank. Oh, I hate that. But individuals like they created. Of course, they created the COVID. Um, that's where I was at. They invented the COVID, and to make excuses so they could use individuals' DNA so they can take over it to help them. Okay, I'm just reading y'all's comments to make sure I didn't leave anything out. Kobe was throwing up Freemason signs in high school way before he made the NBA. Oh, exactly, Knuckle Sandwich. Speaking of that, see, certain individuals, like I said, some of them connected to certain bloodlines. Some of these child actors, they're connected to certain cult groups because, either their so-called parents, um, they started them off early, and some of them basically say, "Hey, I'm gonna give you my child." Some of them are connected to Freemasons or the Zionist Jews. It's many different types of cult groups. They could be connected to certain the Moors and stuff like that, or Catholics, or the list goes on. Y'all get what I'm saying. And certain individuals um, give up their children, and that's what and that's what I don't like because they trick individuals to do basically the same rituals. Whenever you know, whenever the creator, the woman, I'm talking about the woman, so-called woman. That's nothing but names and titles. I'm not talking about the fake guides and all of that crap. I'm not talking about that. But the woman that created the physical body, for example, they go to the hospital, whenever they go to the hospital, um, pretty much individuals trick them into signing their children over because they sign contracts and oaths. They sign it because they don't know that they're signing them into fictional characters because they own that character. So if they own that character in this illusion, they pretty much can say, "Oh, okay, you basically signed your child over." So basically the celebrities they're doing the same thing, but they have the Earthlings or the civilians to do it like on a lower level, but they're doing it on another level. But it's basically parallel. It's basically the same thing, but it's like on a different type of level. So that's the reason why individuals have the distractions and the illusion skulls. Pretty much the celebrity, like not celebrities, um, the states, the federal, the federal, the states, and all of that mess, and other things. Um, if they want to, they can say, "Oh, well, we heard you're mistreating your child, so we're going to take them," and stuff like that. Basically, individuals got tricked into signing that stuff. So And I think it's messed up how they do certain things. So they basically giving it to their loved ones to certain unknown planets, certain energies, certain timelines, and they're recycling energy in other timelines. That's cool. Way before he made the NBA. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, I remember you said LeBron had. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Knuckle sandwich. Yeah, he got a boule on his chest. Like straight boule symbol on his chest. And certain individuals think, oh, it's a cool tattoo, and it's a boule. But you have individuals like our shade think, that they're on that program thinking like, oh, they're helping us and they're for us. They don't give a damn about our shade or any shade. They connected to something totally different. But yeah, he got that boule on his chest. And I think even that Floyd guy had that boule thing on his chest. Not Floyd Mayweather, but that fake other actor. No, I'm reading y'all's comments. What's going on, Michael Classic? But yeah, do y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about before I ship up out of here? I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. And like I said, once again, shout out to Roderick, Casper, Gina. Shout out to all of y'all. But I'm giving, like I said, individuals been showing love to Spiritually Free's business. So, and I said I would give y'all a special shout out. So, but Knuckle Sandwich, Gina, Wendy, Roderick. I know y'all gonna watch this video later on. And like I said, I appreciate y'all sitting, like connecting with me, watching my frequency. I appreciate y'all. Um, what else? Something else I was going to tell y'all. Yeah, shout out to Knuckle Sandwich, of course. But something else I was going to tell y'all. I'm tired, but I made myself do this video. Like I said, whenever I say I'm gonna do something, I'll do it. I'm going to do it, and I have been doing it, and like I said, I appreciate y'all. Let me see, my daughter like Graveyard Love Show. Oh, really? Oh, uh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, tell her I said I appreciate it. Michael Classic. I'm glad she enjoyed it. I wanted to help. You know, help her and help others. So they can see what's really going on. YouTube won't send me. Yeah, a lot of Michael Classic. You said YouTube won't send me your live. You talking about the notification? But yeah, okay. I know my mind went blank for a second, but I was going to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all connecting with my signals, and like I said, we have a special connection. Although, I got a special connection with some of y'all. Um, the unlocked souls. We're connected to other worlds, and like I said, it's playing out on the physical. So, like I said, I appreciate some of y'all. Some of y'all like actually watch my videos and you get it, you understand it. Some of y'all experience some of it, and some of y'all like, I know it enhanced your souls, and y'all actually watch it. Even if y'all miss my live, y'all like leave a comment and y'all say, hey, I'm watching your video, like I read, like I said, I read the comments and stuff like that, and and I appreciate y'all, just to put that out there. But Michael, yes, a lot of individuals been saying they're not getting notifications. Like one of my relatives, me and my relative, we was talking the other day. It's like, hey, bro, I ain't getting notifications. And I was like, well, I said, I'll text you and tell you when I'm going live, because the I think it's messed up, but I get it. I totally get it. They can't stop the signals. The signals is on another level. I have a notification from my other account, but not this one. Oh, wow. I didn't know you had. Oh, so you got another. Wow. Conspiracy. Yeah. And then like earlier, I was doing a live, and it got disconnected. So some of the viewers, you know, ended up, shifting back. Well, shifting into, and I mean, shifting and tuning in. So I was like, that going. I was saying to myself, I said, what kind of flat and round earth bullshit is this? What kind of shit is that? Somebody else comments. Exactly, Michael Classic. They want to keep them souls stuck in them timelines so they can, basically survive off the different types of energies. So y'all have anything else, y'all questions, or y'all get it in? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 50 seconds, but I got 18 notifications about. I was just, oh, would you say, Michael? It was like, man, I got 18 notifications of the Black Panther's death. I know that's right. Oh yeah, dang. Oh, they almost made me drop the phone. All at once. Oh, hold on for a second. Uh, yeah, for real. That's real though. Oh, I got lightheaded from laughing. uh, In 30 minutes, man. Oh man, you got me all over the place. uh, uh, oh wow. uh, yeah, pretty much. What's going on, Glenda? He had cancer for 4 years. Yeah, so I think they gave it to him. Yeah, yeah, Michael. That's what I was. Yeah, I was. That's what I was touching on earlier. I basically earlier. I said certain celebrities pretty much whenever they sign the contracts, like certain contracts or a contract, and they take that oath, certain individuals have to pick and choose because if they get what they want, of course the unknown forces they're going to be like, "Hey, we want your soul. We want your damn soul. We want whatever is connected to your DNA and certain things in other worlds." So I feel like certain celebrities say, "Okay, I don't want to sacrifice my loved ones. I'll sacrifice myself. I don't want to sacrifice my loved ones. So, I'll take that shot, whatever, whether it's cancer or any type of disease. Like I said, the virus shapeshift on many levels. So they give the diseases uh, names, like it's a curse basically. The diseases is nothing but a curse, and it follows individuals in another timeline. So certain energies that play out on the physical is going to play it's going to follow them and play out on certain things, and it's going to be certain things latched onto them because certain unknown forces pretty much they don't have just I mean they have connections here, but they got connections in other areas too, in other parts of the world, not just here, other parts, and connected to like other things, so they use of course, our DNA, so they can experience other things and keep others stuck in certain things. They're like I said, they allowing certain individuals to hold the poison bag, basically. But I felt this is how I feel. I felt like, oh boy, probably took that shot. So he didn't want to sacrifice his loved ones because if you look at certain things, like I said, of course, certain celebrities, of course they fake their deaths, because they actually, there's no such thing as death, but that name that they're connected with, pretty much, they shifted from that name and moved on to something else. They're not connected. They're more than that so-called name, and just like we more than the stupid names and titles, you know. But that character died, but that physical or that soul, individuals don't know if they don't know. But you could tell certain celebrities like the old heads, yeah, they're gonna die, but they know how to transfer their conscious or their energy is trapped into another timeline or another world, and some of them choose to come back. But I'm talking about certain celebrities. If you look at them, some of them be like real sick. You can see it. You be like, oh, that individual's sick. Like I was like, they got something. They got something. So pretty much, I felt like, oh boy, got that shot, and and he didn't want to sacrifice. What I'm saying, his loved ones. So some of them actually really, yeah, some of them probably do, but majority of the time it's fake. Like especially if they keep promoting, like the fake police shootings and stuff like that. Certain actors, like You hear certain actors pass away, they're shifting from certain names. They don't want to be into the entertainment. Some of them, they sign contracts. They'd be like, okay, my contract is up. I don't want to be a celebrity anymore. I don't want to work in this. I don't want to be connected to this world at all. I want to be underground. I want to live my life in the underground. I already did my bidding. I don't want to be connected to this mess. So write my character off. I want to sign. I want to break the contract with my character. I'm done with this character. So I want to break the contract with this character, and that's when they connect to the media. They say, okay, you did your part. Okay, such and such died at 6. Of course, they use the 6. Such and such died at 3. Such and such died around 12. 12 after midnight. And then you have certain celebrities, pretty much when they connect to certain scripts, certain characters can connect to that individual and they can die just like how they played that character in the movie. Just like, and then some of them plan certain things and, just to mess with certain individuals whenever they pull a Machiavelli. And then, you have the conscious Muppets and the fake truthers. They'll come out and say, uh, you know, oh, well, it was the government or that killed them off, all of that crap. And like I said, they got two different types of governments, you know, um, and, they're on a whole totally different system, you know, um, just to put that out there. The movie to replace him. Dig deep into that. COVID-19. 2019, we called them actors already. First who quit early. Oh yeah, Michael Classic. Oh yeah, but um, like this basically, like I said, uh, it's pretty much, and like certain individuals, um, especially our shade, they're in a trance. They're still connected to certain timelines and stuff like that. They still think slave. They think there's such thing as slaves and stuff. They still stuck on that frequency. Yeah, that ain't no. Like I said, that's a bunch of crap. That slave stuff. That's just how I feel, and it's a bunch of mess. You know, but individuals still connected to that mess. So they set the they they're connected to the characters and scripts scripts. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Just to make sure. Let's see what's going on with you, Glenda. How are you? Didn't get a response. I think I asked you how are you doing. See, example when Mace found out how Biggie got killed, he became a preacher. Oh yeah, like that's but he did that because they like this is how I feel. I feel like they told him, you know, he didn't. I feel like that was his punishment. So it's like he had to start all over again. Um, because whenever it comes to, because we all know any individuals can get licensed to preach. Anyone can do that. And you see he didn't go anywhere with that. But I felt like you know, um, he just wouldn't. He didn't gain enough souls. He didn't get out there like that. Certain individuals that can pull in souls. Certain characters can pull in certain souls. You know, they'll let them continue to do that. And they, you know what I'm saying, they throw them down into the garbage. They're like, okay, we done with you. Every artist on that boy is still done. Oh yeah, shoot, all them different record labels and stuff like that. Sean Loon, the band, yeah, it's like pretty much, with that, that individual threw them in the trash junk. I mean, not the trash junk. He threw them, basically into the trash. And they didn't get anywhere. So like Sean Moon, yeah, all of them, just they couldn't bring in souls. Like certain individuals say they couldn't feed the goat. They can't feed the goat. So if they can't feed the goat, then you know off to the trash. Go in the trash can. You eating out the trash. You don't get to eat this steak dinner. You don't get to eat steak and shrimp or lamb. You don't get none of that. You don't get this fried eagle over here. You don't get this fried owl. You go in there and eat that trash. Oh yeah, certain groups, yeah, they're all over the place, Glenda. The cult groups. I'm reading the comments, y'all. That's I'm being quiet to read the comments. Wait until October, Glenda, and Halloween. I said in my previous video, um, I was saying I think something is going to happen around 10/14, between that 10/14, or it could be sooner than that. I mean, not sooner. It's going to be in October, but I said 10/14, somewhere in around October. Something around October. Oh yeah, wait till October. Yeah, like something. I felt something in October, and I was telling an individual something in October because it's gonna go down. Oh yeah, I said that in my previous video. I said I think around 10/14 they are paying off people to do this. Yeah, shoot, they have like underground, like see certain individuals. And I need to do a video on this. They have some underground stuff that it's, of course, everything is digital now, but they got a privately owned digital world where they can send certain agents and know how to control individuals' frequencies on many levels through the devices and stuff like that. It's like a privately owned um, company that's connected to the devices. And I'm gonna do a video on that because I definitely want to put y'all on to that. And because basically I was telling y'all, I said, hey y'all, don't answer y'all's phone if y'all see a strange numbers. I remember, well, not remember, but I'm time traveling because I can't stand using that word. Remember, but I'm time traveling. Like in my previous videos, I was telling y'all, I was like, don't answer your phone. because you have certain individuals know how to dial into your soul. Just to put that out there. So, it's like don't answer the phone, don't click on certain apps. You see certain apps and stuff that individuals then created fake profiles and stuff like that. It's a privately owned business, and I'm just giving y'all the short version, but I'm gonna do a video on that. Um, I already put out a video on about that, Tara. The money, that's nothing but basically nothing but a character with souls attached to it. It's souls attached to it, but now it's digital. But then it was like it was cursed. Money is like a distraction, So, and I'm just giving you the short version because I put out like 2 or 3 videos on that already. But now everything is digital, pretty much. There's no such thing, but it got souls attached to it. Individuals sacrifice, their loved ones over it, and many things. You had relatives killing each other over, that stuff. So it's souls attached to it. So, and that's what and individuals still stuck in that money frequency. They still stuck on that timeline. Certain energies are still going on. Just to put that out there, mask everywhere. Then the big one, November, the election. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I know I'm about to get a good laugh in November. That's for sure. Money is an illusion made from trees. Yeah, exactly. But it's like, well, whenever it comes to the trees, that's that's still like it's still like energy trees, but at the same time, the individuals hacked it. They hacked it with certain rituals and curses and that's the reason why I said the money pretty much got souls attached to it because certain individuals rigged it because trees, of course, trees are real, but they turned into a fake character, individuals connected to that frequency. They couldn't see the character. It's just like the invisible man. It's a visible character that latches on. That money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, individuals do rituals. That's the reason why they hung bodies and stuff on the trees. It wasn't just our shade. They want individuals to think, oh, they hung. Oh, they hung every damn shade. They had a special DNA and stuff, and certain DNA mixed with certain wood. And I'm just gonna leave it at that because I ain't gonna get too deep into that because that would take it to another level. Tara, what you talking about, Tara? How you buy food? You go to the store and you get food. I mean, aliens invade. They've been prepared out of homemade. They have started where. I hate when this thing keep going. Shit is always going out. Every time I get almost done and it blacks out. Oh yeah, like basically they're gonna put some certain holograms in the sky. They're gonna say it's aliens and stuff. I talked about this years ago. I talked about this in 2010. I mean, not 10 shit. I talked about this in 2009. I said 2010. I probably did talk about it 2010 too. Shit. But pretty much, and I even told individuals it's going to be individuals going, it's going to be blackouts, and there's a reason why, because they're doing certain rituals. Whenever you see blackouts, that's all connected to the Black Panthers and Black Lives Matter and all of that mess. Like there's a reason why there's blackouts, because certain individuals are doing certain rituals and certain so-called planets and states. And and I was telling individuals, pretty much, that was gonna go down. Oh yeah, they invaded the and gold and oil and drugs on many levels. And yep, and God, that what I'm saying, that's nothing but character. Exactly that shit. They invaded that on many levels. 10 on food terror. 10. Take us to the other level. Curious. But I don't believe in money either. That's called project. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, see, I put out a video. Yeah, I talked about the blue blue beam project. See, I give you the short version on that, because I did a video on that. See, individuals want them to think it's like the blue beam, like it's a bunch of holograms. So they're talking on another level. They're talking about different types of rays, different, like talking in codes. That's the reason it goes back to, like, for example, like the Blu-ray. You remember the Blu-ray disc, the blueprint and stuff like that. Individuals are talking about a certain type of DNA and certain rays and stuff. So they turned that into, like, oh well, the fake truthers, and then put out there saying, oh, it's a blue beam project. They're talking about holograms, and it's going to be operation and stuff like that. Of course, it's a lot of certain things in the sky that's hologram. Like there, I mean, holograms. So whenever it comes to the Blue Beam project, they're talking about something totally different. So that's basically what they're talking about. They're talking about a certain different type of DNA. Like I said, they're talking a code blueprint. Fingerprint blueprint. And the Blu-ray. They're talking about certain rays, and you know, basically what area it's coming from. So they're studying that. So but they tell the fake truthers that's connected to the society groups. They tell them, like, oh well, it means holograms. Just like I said, the Deaf to Nation, they created but I call it Deaf to Nation, but they say definitions, and like the definitions and all of that stuff is nothing but programs and artificial DNA. Some told me that some told me to ask and not use money, but ask for food from. Some told me to ask and not use. Who who told you that, Terry? Who told you that, Tara? Hey, we're gonna have to get together and get Tara some food, y'all. I think Tara hungry. We're gonna have to get together and get her some food. We're gonna have to fix her a plate. Tara wants some food. She ain't playing around. She said, forget that money. I want some food. I feel you, Tara. I feel you. DNA is the money. Until you let them hypnotize you with television tribute. Genius, great minds think alike. Oh yeah, I appreciate you, Mike Classic. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. yeah, we're gonna have to get together and we're gonna have to get together and get Tara some food for real. We got you, Tara. We got you. Yes, I'm starving. It's a cruel world. People worship money out here. Money is a trick. Don't you start making them faces. Don't you start that. You're gonna mess me up on live again. Don't you start the faces, honey buzz. Yes, I'm starving. People worshiping money out here. Money is a trick. Oh yeah, money. Yeah, that's yeah. You more than the money, Terry. You're more than the money. Just to put that out there, money is nothing but, you know, a character. What's going on, Roderick? What's going on? Hey, I showed you some love, Roderick. Like several times, I showed you some love. What's going on? I was like, I was like, I want Roderick to come up in here. Hey, I appreciate you, Roderick. Spiritually free. Uh, she was all excited, and I was like, oh, she was like, he got 3 items. I said, what? She was like, yeah. She said, she's we appreciate it, like for real. Much love to you, for that. I didn't expect that when she said he got 3 items. I was like, no, are you for real? And she said, yeah, so like I said, shout out to you, y'all show Roger some love too, y'all, and Casper. They showing, of course, they showing spiritually free some love and stuff like that. And then Gina, Gina turned around and got something while I was doing the live. Spiritually free text me. She was like, Gina just got something. So, shout out to y'all. Casper, Roderick. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, yeah, you definitely, Roger, got to check this live out. I'm basically touching on you know celebrities, how I'll give you the short version. Basically, how they pick and choose how they want to go out or what they want to sacrifice and stuff like that. Some of them actually, like some of them die, and some of them they die from the character that they're connected with. And then some of them choose to inject, like or basically say, hey, I'll take the poison, inject the poison inside of me, and I'll die that way. I don't want to sacrifice my family. I'm just giving you the short version, but trust me, when you see this video, you're gonna be like, wow. I'm just giving you the short version and stuff, and I just broke a lot of things down on many levels. Products are good. Love them for sure. We'll get some more for sure. Yeah, that's what she told me, Roderick. She's yeah. Like I said, I appreciate that. And she she worked on it for hours. I was like, dang. I was like, how long you going? I mean, when I say she put in hours, she put in hours. But thank you. Yeah, they're pretty out, and it's one, I told her I want to, get in on it. Like I want to make like moon faces, like a galaxy. I want to make moon necklaces and stuff like that. And I just told her, of course it's her business, but I was like, I want to create like some moon faces and put that on there and stuff. Turn it into like a galaxy and stuff. Like add some stuff to it and stuff. Because I sit back and watch her make it, and I was like, I want to get in on it. I mean, watching her do it, it's like fun. I like watching her do it, like because she do it from scratch. She get the clay, mix it together, and all of that stuff. So I just I'm gonna, and whenever I do, I'm gonna show y'all and let y'all see it. And I was like, it's basically I'm gonna call it the Galaxy necklace. Just to put it out there, Good, thanks. Well, I'm like I said, I'm glad you're doing awesome, Roger Best. YouTube just kicked me out. Like YouTube, yeah, they've been on one earlier because, like I said, I had to, but pretty much, you know, I got disconnected. So I got for some reason I got disconnected. I was telling individuals to say, hey, if y'all get disconnected, just tune back in, and I'm sure it's probably hard for individuals to get back in here. But I was like, hey, just keep on, doing y'all's thing and stuff, because I was talking to Casper, I was like I said, I was showing Casper, some love, like basically, like I showed Roderick and Wendy, Gina, Knuckle Sandwich, and them, but when Casper came in, it got disconnected. So, I'm sure he'll watch it later. See these phones, real people minds. And they're gonna be pretty soon. They already playing with the Wi-Fi, y'all. So I'm letting y'all know now. The Wi-Fi is getting hacked because basically it's on another level. The Wi-Fi is getting hacked. So and pretty much you're gonna see individuals. You're already seeing. You thinking individuals are acting like savages and you know wild monkeys and stuff. Yeah, oh, y'all about to see certain individuals with them hacking this Wi-Fi. You about to see certain characters come out of certain individuals. Y'all might even see their face. Their face might start changing on many levels. You might look at that individual and be like, "What is going on?" Because like lately, the Wi-Fi has been on some other stuff, and it's been like that everywhere. So I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. From my phone. That's why I think the COVID. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even open that thing. I said I wouldn't. I didn't even want to. I feel you. Yeah, yeah. You have to delete that mess. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I keep on putting the thing. My things is when these entities realize that they have enough. Exactly, exactly, Roderick. But see, like certain individuals, you know, some of them got certain things snatched from them. So it's like some of them got to start off from scratch and stuff like that, and carry certain individuals with them into their screwed up world, But like here, like on the physical, it's like you're like, damn, okay, y'all doing too much. You know what I'm saying? And I be saying that all the time. I sometimes I know I get a little frustrated, but I just project my energy and go somewhere else for a while, and then I come back here. But like sometimes individuals go too far. They're doing too much. Totally feel you on that. Like, but it's like it's crazy. I'm reading some more of y'all's comments. Like I said, y'all got questions. Y'all want to talk about anything? Y'all can go ahead and get it in. It's a big zoo full of all kinds of entities. Oh yeah, Michael Classic. Yeah, they got a lot of you know from other, like I said, from the unknown and timelines. You know, and it's messed up on many levels. Yeah, this is for me. That So I understand that changes must, but to go to the length these clowns got to. I feel you, Roger. I totally feel you. Uh, oh yeah, individuals, with see just now. Okay, y'all here. Okay, just went out just now. Okay, just to make sure. Yeah, all y'all in here because it just disconnected. Don't you start making them faces. Don't you start it. How you gonna sit? Sit there, fine. All kinds. Oh, Roderick. Before I forget, Roderick and Casper, um, Wendy and Gina, Knuckle Sandwich. We mailed y'all stuff off tonight, so y'all should be getting it by Monday or Tuesday. Well, I'm just assuming. She was like, "You don't know what day," but I'm assuming then Monday or Tuesday. I'm assuming. It all depends because it just. Oh yeah, y'all stay in different areas. I don't know why I keep thinking y'all stay in different areas, so it could be different in certain areas. So and plus with all this mess going on, but it's mailed off. And if you got, um, you got I guess y'all have a tracker or something. It'll let you know basically where it's at. You could if you want to check it out and say, oh, it's in. I'm just using this for example. It'd be like, oh, it's in Ohio or somewhere like that, and it's getting shipped off into this area and that area. You feel my signals? So we sent it off tonight. So I'm assuming, but you get it sometime next week. See, they be finding all kind of shit down there, fish and with teeth and human teeth. Oh yeah, it's a lot of things out there that they don't want individuals to know about. You know, and I'm gonna do. I want to do a video. I was like, see, if I do this video, and I wanted to do it, but I was like, no, I'm not ready to drop that just yet. You know, if if I put this out, it's gonna take it to many levels. It's gonna change certain things on this timeline. Especially it'll take it to another level. Cause like a couple of times like I want to drop it, then I was like, nah, not yet, not yet. But like I said, the water, what I'm saying, individuals doing certain rituals with the water, and and it's on many levels, but there's other there's other beings out here. It's not just humans and stuff, but you have certain. Oh no, I'm not. I'm good. I'm gonna do it. I just want to. I'm gonna surprise y'all. I just want to surprise y'all with this video because there's several videos. I was like, I want to just put it out there, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it just yet. Let's see, Michael asked, they say so above, so above as below. Exactly, Roderick. These entities are about imbalance, so they are going into everything. Exactly. Like yeah, exactly. Because then that's the reason why some of them they need to take over certain hosts and vessels and stuff. So they can pretty much change the codes and take individuals, take over their worlds. Like I said, like our DNA, pretty much it got multiple dimensions in it and stuff like that. and some of them can escape into our dimensions. Escape into one of our dimension if we connect to certain things and get certain parts of us lost and confused in certain areas. Do y'all feel my signals? They wrote about on the walls. Yeah, I remember. I put out a video. Like I think like the Egyptian stuff. I think that um, some of them they created certain things. I remember doing a video, and I was like, I was like, what if it was like a theater, like whenever individuals created the pyramids and stuff like that. What if it was just for a movie or a script or something? What if it was like for a movie, and then they tell individuals, oh well, the pyramids, they're ancient and all of that stuff, but it's not, because like I said, we're deeper than the pyramids and all of that stuff. But they have individuals thinking, oh, the pyramids and creating like the biblical characters like the Egyptians. I think that's like connected to this like a bunch of mess to me. That's just how I feel. And I feel like, it's certain things that's connected to certain scripts. Like I said, scripts within scripts. So certain individuals use certain things. I remember, it was. I'm just giving you a short version because I put out a video on that. And then whenever and I was also seeing whenever they do the for example they had like the dog, like I'm just using this for example, they had like a dog face on a human body and all of that stuff. Individuals are tapping into the animal's frequency. So and they're talking in codes that way. That's just how I feel about it. That's just how I feel. So like they connected to that. And then some of them talking about there's other different types of unknown, you know different types of forms, and some of them can shapeshift into physical form or something totally different. Yeah, pretty much. The individuals, it's basically the digital currency and stuff. It's like the uh the unknown forces pretty much want to control the the so-called money situation. They want to control it, and it goes back, and this is what I think, and this is how I feel, because I seen certain things. Like I said, certain jobs are merged with the bank. So certain jobs are merged with the bank, just like I was telling y'all, certain so-called planets, but individuals called states, or in certain countries, they're going to merge together. There's going to be, like I said, a paradigm shifted, and it's already shifted. It's being shifted, but it's shifted to an whole on another level. So, like I said, certain states pretty much, going to merge together, and that's the reason why individuals do certain rituals, and the individuals know pretty much um, they already know certain individuals got a special DNA. So they do certain rituals and get the body and do certain things. And for families, they have to move into another state whenever they create this, you know, the storms and all of that stuff. And they're cramping certain individuals in certain states and stuff like that. And like basically like having individuals like they're stuck into a sardine can. It's like they're forcing individuals to move to certain states to get certain things crowded so they can do certain rituals and wipe out certain individuals. They still doing a sweep, But like I said, it's on another level. And like I said, in 2021, it's gonna be on another. Like a lot of individuals, like yeah, it's funny. I see like whenever I get on social media, individuals like, oh, 2020 and stuff like that. I can't wait till 2021. And I'm like, it's always been screwed up. Like what's so special about it? Like on the physical level, you got many distractions. You got bills. You got um, the illusion skulls, like the jobs and all of that stuff. So like individuals, saying, oh, I'm going to do this and that. But while you're on the physical form, if individuals stay connected to the physical, they're always going to have issues. But if you disconnect from it, you see through it. You like, okay, I see through it, and I'm not going to let certain things get to me. Because I'm not connected to this mess. See, if you think about it, same people that have the social power now had it all the time since way back. Yeah, exactly. Uh huh. Just like just one big family or a different shade and competing against each other, just like a game. Exactly, and that's what I was just talking about, Roderick. I was just talking about that. Exactly. They want to track it. You can't track cash. It's a lot of dirty cash out there. Exactly. Exactly. They want to track it. They want to track that DNA. They want to track that DNA and make it miserable. Like I said, the fake laws out here, pretty much, that's another distraction. But that's going to be on another level. But I don't connect to none of that mess. But they can't track those credit cards. They can track those credit cards. Like the Cash App and PayPal. Exactly. That's why they set up the Cash Apps and PayPals and all of that stuff, just to keep track on certain individuals, certain DNA and stuff. And that's the reason why they have them signing certain things and stuff. So whenever they sign certain things, like whenever they log on to certain things or sign certain stuff, like whenever I don't know how it works, but I'm assuming like you have to sign, like if someone go pick up their money, they got to sign it. That whenever you sign your nature, you have energy inside that nature. So individuals can track and say, oh, okay, the computer can pick up. So this individual got a special DNA. So we're going to have to create a distraction so we can get it. They could send, for example, they can send someone attractive to you and basically play you on many levels and then drain you and basically destroy your soul, or they can send something that you're connected with into this illusion. It's like they was like, okay, this individual really liked that, like for example, they want a car. Pretty soon individuals whip out some magic, do rituals, and you get a car, get excited, and then whenever you get that car, pretty much um, you get that you get that car taken away and stuff like that, and then you're getting emotions and it'll drain you, and then individuals will start working on the inside with certain type of energies, you know, just take over your soul. Like I'm just using that for example. You could like a car. They'll send you a car. Oh, this individual like a car. This individual like this motorcycle. This individual uh, like computers. CIA. Oh yeah, I put out a video saying like the CIA don't give a damn about certain individuals. The CIA take orders too. CIA take orders, you know, like these code groups, you know. That's why I said yesterday I signed everything Mickey Mouse. I feel you on that, Michael. That goes back, and I was telling individuals, I said if you if you sign, like I said, you can sign it without signing it. You know, I was telling an individual, I said, if you sign something, sign it. You can sign something without really signing it. So I totally feel you on that. And I was telling individuals, you know, hey, don't sign. You know, if you sign it, you can sign it, but you know, sign it, but you know, don't. You know, you can sign it without signing it. That's what he did when he signed. Oh yeah, and you know that was code talking too. You know, like whenever you hear like stories like that from certain celebrities, they're code talking. So exactly, you can sign certain things and stuff because that's the reason why they have like, you know, like I did a video on it. I'm just gonna give you the short version. I was talking about how they use certain celebrities whenever they code talk by the names and stuff. You have like, for example, Ice Cube. You have Ice Cube, Ice T. Uh, like for example, Big Daddy Kane. It was back in the day. It was the Asian named Kane, and then you had WWE wrestler named Kane. See, they use certain names and there's certain numbers connected to it. Like for example, 50 Cent, and then you have the Ross, and you know the list go. I'm just giving you the short version. They use certain individuals to code talk. You know, they have others on another broadcast thinking another way, but it's going down on another level. You know, they're communicating with the black and white, you know, checkerboards and other things, the purple, the red, and the blue. You know. I'm just reading out comments. Where did Tara go? Did she get her food? Hey y'all, we gotta get together and get Tara some food, y'all. We need to get together and get her some food. Let me quit messing with Tara. Tara, she wasn't playing. That girl wanted to eat. That girl came in. Tara made me hungry. Okay. All right. Okay. I got other comments. Y'all have anything else y'all need to say? Or y'all need to get out? Y'all get it in because I'm about to shift up out of here. Now, the YouTube mess around and YouTube must. Did they freeze the comments? Y'all know how YouTube pulls stunts. Y'all still in here? not, I'm gonna shift out. Okay, there you are. Yeah. Call conference. Oh yeah, exactly. It's yeah, that's all connected. They talking in codes and subliminals, Michael. Lethal injection, exactly. Oh, I appreciate you, Knuckle Sandwich. Same to you. Code time. Mm, All right, I'm about to shift up out of here. So if y'all about to show some love, go ahead and show some love. Once again, I want to thank Roderick Best. I want to thank you, Casper, Knuckle Sandwich, Wendy, Gina. Like I said, I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Um, much love to all of y'all that's in here. But shout out to, like I said, Knuckle Sandwich once again. Knuckle Sandwich, Roderick, Bess, Gina, Wendy, and Knuckle Sandwich. Casper, Casper. Shout out to Casper. Casper. Um, I don't know what happened, but I know he'll watch the video because he wasn't here the first time I uploaded the video, and then it just disconnected. And then you see the comment I left. Oh yeah, Knuckle Sandwich. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, pretty much. See what's going to happen like later on. Someone is like, I mean, we all know who put this crap out. We all know what's going on. Like who staged this mess and this virus or whatever. That of course they putting it in certain individuals, and I was telling y'all I broke it down how, how I already broke it down, but I'm just gonna give y'all the short version. I'm not gonna get deep into that because I talked about it like 3, 4, 5 times. Like but yeah, I'm glad you left me that comment. See what they're doing, Knuckle Sandwich, pretty much. Um, it's gonna come out that they're going to blame it on certain individuals you know to make it seem like I mean individuals, of course, they're talking to codes whenever it comes to China. China didn't do it. Individuals over here, what I'm saying, in certain areas put out certain things. So whenever basically that energy exposed certain individuals, because the energy pretty much it's exposing. My fault. My apologies. I almost got tongue twisted. The energy, pretty much, the energy exposing a lot of stuff. So if an individual want to sue, like for example, like the doctors or the hospitals, yeah, I call it the experiment lab. If they want to sue the corporations or the experiment lab, pretty much they can't do it because and I think it's messed up. So they say, oh no, well they can't sue because we don't want to pay them anything and stuff, and pretty much basically they lied about everything, but they lied about like doing rituals and experimenting on individuals and stuff and giving individuals the disease. By the test. See, they give individuals the disease by the test, and certain individuals can pretty much pass it on. So that's the reason why with the virus, that's why they set it up because they didn't want individuals to sue. Just to put that out there. I mean that's what I think because you got individuals. I know certain individuals. Oh, I'm gonna sue the hospital. I'm gonna sue the hospital and stuff like that. You know. So they said, oh well, okay, well individuals we're not going to pay for the funerals. We're not going to pay for this. We're not going to pay for that because, like I said, it goes back to the names and titles as well. It's like the corona is not connected to the the so-called shape-shifting numbers, the American name, the so-called, well, it's so-called American names, but I call it shape-shifting numbers. But I'm so individuals understand what I'm saying. Corona, it's something totally different. It's a curse. Corona is a curse. It's connected to certain crowns. It's carrying a curse. It's like it's on many levels. But I appreciate you leaving that comment. Yeah, because I didn't even know knuckle sandwich until, and then and I just put it together. I was like, wait a minute, okay, I see why they're doing it that way. This man's never check out the full live and get this posted. Keep putting out and free. Oh, thank you. I would have definitely let her know, Roger. Well, she knows. So I'm gonna tell her again anyway. She got all excited. An ex-cop 5 years ago told me every would get a monthly check in the mail for 1,000 from China, and that money is going digital, and now all this is happening. Oh yeah, well, I said years ago, Ivory, that everything's pretty much going to go digital. And some people it's like, oh no, no, they're gonna still keep the and no, they eating them so called words now. I was telling individuals back in 2009 and 10, everything is about to go digital. And you can watch even some of the video. I had I had two channels, but the other one it's on private, and and that other channel it was up for like about 8 years. So this channel's been going on for like maybe I'm gonna say five now, 5 or 6, something like that. But I had a previous channel, and I remember I was doing both on both channels, and I was talking about basically my experience and other things and stuff like that. And I was telling individuals that everything is going to go digital. And a lot of people was like, "Oh no, no way!" Like I said, they're eating them words now. So, 19 years not for health insurance coverage. Oh yeah, I heard about that, Lane. And another thing, individuals with the unemployment, they're doing certain things on purpose. Yeah, like I know individuals in different states talking about unemployment, and even out here, I heard individuals talking, saying that they're not getting anything from it, and some people go in there physically, and the unemployment, it's pretty much it's set up, pretty. I think that's going to be obsolete here pretty soon. So like they're not giving individuals unemployment. So what they're doing is they're going to, send out certain things. That right now they experiment. This is an experiment, by the way. But it's like I said, it's going to be on another level. But the unemployment is on some BS because pretty much that's about to be obsolete. Just like I said about the police force, and you see what they're doing in school, they're losing school. And I said this like years ago that was going to be obsolete. Individuals are doing online classes, online stuff. They're gonna cut that unemployment off, and that pretty soon welfare That's there ain't gonna be no more of that. They're just testing out certain things, and of course they got to do them rituals. Just like when they was talking about that, I'm reading y'all's comments. Um, it was some country, and a certain individual said, that was over in other countries. They said the stuff that they putting out here, which I already knew it was a bunch of mess. They said they're not doing that stuff, in that country with the things that they putting out in the media. They said they're not really doing it and stuff. And I was like, I already know. I said I do a channel. I talk about stuff like that. I was telling individuals using green screen, acting like they're in the other countries and everything. That's a bunch of mess. This man is America turning into China. China has America 2 years ago. That's why they're trying to get that. Oh yeah, over here it's nothing but yeah. I put out a video. Pretty much it's nothing but a corporation, but they call it America. But you got other like extraterrestrials that's connected to certain countries running stuff over here. That's the reason why whenever you call, like for example, say if you call into like if you can't get through on the internet and you have to physically talk to someone over the phone, you have to talk to them. Um, Pretty much you hear a bunch of foreigners and stuff like that, and if this so-called corporation, if it was American or whatever, America, then how come you hear a bunch of foreigners and stuff like in other countries? You know what I'm saying? Like some of them in other countries, they're not even over here, and pretty much, that's the reason why you have online jobs and stuff going on and stuff like that. You know, um, but certain individuals, like I said, China, that's nothing but a name and title, but China, but like if you get down to it, you know, it's like you have to say them code words if you choose to, but over here you had other pretty much other countries running stuff over here. I call it planets, but they've been doing that for decades, like pretty much, like like a lot of individuals, like they all connected. Certain planets, like all certain planets, they share, you know, their DNA is like, they have relatives that's connected to other planets on the low frequency. By the way, like low frequency energy. So, you know, like for example, with the mask, like okay, in other countries, like I'm just using Iraq for example, and China. Okay, they have individuals cover up their face. Okay, like they don't want the women to show nothing but their eyes. And in China, they was rocking masks, but it could have been some, it could have just been basically Asians over here, but they're doing something totally different. They're doing like individuals. Long story short, individuals are doing rituals. Now they got individuals that over here wearing a mask, and it's nothing but rituals and stuff like that. Because you can beat the code, like everybody's body go through different changes and stuff like that. But I see what's going on, but pretty much individuals have them doing their rituals and stuff over here. So, like a lot of individuals, like I said, when you see these actors, certain actors, they're from other so-called countries, but they're they're channeling in certain energies, and they can sound like how they can sound like whatever. Basically, long story short, basically, see anybody who doesn't work well go to the camp of these slaves for example. Something how fast the market and what's happening right now. Maybe we'll carry on to 21. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. Michael Classic, through 2021, it's about to be on another level pretty soon. And like individuals, we're already eating like chemical food and stuff, but I feel like it's not going to be like individuals going to be eating something else. That's the reason why they're testing certain things. Individuals going to be eating chemicals on another level. That's the reason why they want to edit the DNA so the DNA can take certain things in. The impossible whopper, for example. The impossible. Individuals didn't get that, but I got it. The impossible whoppers. And, like I said, it's changing certain things are changing DNA. The physical body, you're going to have a bunch of, it's going to be on another level. By 2020, certain things pretty much, the physical body is going to be totally different. Now, just imagine if we actually came in contact with a certain individual from the 1600s, their physical body, and if they look at our physical body and we look at their physical body, they're going to be like, damn, this is what they did this with our DNA. They don't even really look like us. Like they'll look at us like we're like something totally different. We're gonna look at them like they're different. You know? And I remember I said that like years ago, just to put that out there. But it's about to change to another level, and of course, individuals want to destroy certain things. They slowly doing it. Like for example, and I said this like with the Malcolm X, and they could use like Martin Luther King and turn it into a Jesus story. We know what's going on. Like, some of us anyway. Well, I told y'all what I think. I know I see what's going on, you know. But I was saying like, just like they could say, oh, Malcolm X, he was he's the new Jesus, and they did this, they shot him down, and this and that. Although I think that's a bunch of crap. That's just how I feel. That all of that stuff was staged. That's just how I feel. That's just me. But you know, they'll think that because they get programmed and think that. But with our energy, of course it's going to be connected to something else. Our energy is going to be, but some of our energy is going to project into some of certain bloodlines and let certain bloodlines know what's going on. You know, just like like I said, the 1600s and stuff. Some of us been there and got our memories wiped out, and some of us connect with certain memories. Just to put that out there, but they could turn it, make up scripts within scripts and program and keep using the same old stuff over and over and over. Do y'all feel my signal? But they can change the individual can change it up and create it like another world or something. And like the way we're our form and our physical body, our energy is still going because we're more than this physical realm. But the next generation and stuff like that, they won't know what's really going on, but we know what's going on. Some of us, anyway. Some of us know what's going on. Exactly, and I was telling, like I said, Microclassic. I was telling individuals years ago, like a lot of this stuff was going to go down. You know, that's the reason why they got the holograms out there in the arenas. The holograms, like just for example, WWE, they want to control. They said, oh, if you put out a certain sign and stuff, you're going to get banned. Like they got a bunch of holograms, just like the basketball courts and stuff. That's controlling. That's like the individuals are destroying the physical. They, like I said, they destroying the physical, and got individuals caught up into the black mirrors, the the low frequency mirrors, magic, and stuff like that, and the illusion. Individuals are trapped in there. So pretty much, like I said, they are controlling certain things, and now individuals got to wear a mask. Like, and that's the reason why they made different types of masks in order to go to the store and stuff. And I wouldn't be surprised if they start saying you have to get a blood test before you get in the store. Go into the store, like basically have what a. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a damn. You have to have a certain band to say that you got tested, but that means you have a special DNA, and some of them let you. They'll study and say, "Let me see what this individual can do." Okay, now we can zap them. We can wipe that individual out. But I wouldn't be surprised if they have individuals wearing bands in order to go to the store and get food or a certain type of chip. That's probably coming. I give it a 2 years. I wouldn't be surprised if they have some kind of color band around your arm or something, or leg. Then they want to control. Like every daggone thing. They have new wristbands that project phones onto your forearm. Huh. Really? I did not know that. Knuckle sandwich. Oh, you bro. LOL. Yeah, I know, huh? It has a projector and turns your skin into a touch screen. Oh wow. Wow. Oh yeah, the whatchamacallit, the cell phones, that's gonna be obsolete too. Obsolete. I said that like 2 or 3 years ago. That's definitely gonna be obsolete. That's gonna be obsolete like the food stamps. Like you remember the paper food stamps? That big bell on there. I know I had some relatives that had it. So I used to love going over some of my relatives because I knew they had got some of that. And they knew how to work the system. I ain't gonna say anything. They just knew how to work the system. They didn't need it. Just put it that way. But yeah, certain individuals know how to work the system. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that's what you're supposed to do. Make the system work for you. You don't work for that. You don't work for the system. If you're gonna be here on this physical, if you choose to be here on the physical, let the system work. Work for you. You don't work for them. No, anywho, I'm gonna get up out of here. Um, yeah, like that. Oh, yes, indeed, knuckle sandwich. Oh, well, yep, I gotta go. I'm on 15% with my phone. So, if y'all want to show love, go ahead and show love. I'm about to get shipped up out. I'm gonna shift up out of here. All this, and I appreciate the live, y'all. I believe you will have to pay for air. Oh yeah, shit, they test that out with the tire. We got to pay to put air in the tire. Oh yeah, I'm with you on that, Roger. That's the reason why they got this mask going on. Pretty soon. Yeah. You take it easy, Lyman, for life. And like I said, I appreciate all of y'all tuning in. I give y'all 20 seconds if y'all gonna show some love. Then I'm gonna shift up out of here. The countdown starts now. Clear.